Konnichiwa, it's Yumi here. Today we're going to do part 5 for the walkthrough of Nancy Drew Alibi in Ashes. The last time we were here, we were listening to some suspect interviews, and we also, after about 10 years, finally got into the computer in the police station, and that's what this is. So now let's discover what's here. This is the hint hotline. Of course we don't need any hints right now because we are fantastic sleuths. So we're figuring everything out on our own. This is Ticket Shark. You type in a ticket number or citation number or record number and you find it. We don't have one yet, or so. This is the print sync. I guess you load a sample of a fingerprint. And this is the recycle, and there's nothing in there, I guess. So yeah, that's the computer and the station. We already read this, investigating arson. Oh, and this is the fingerprint scanner, so I guess we would load them in here and then upload them to the computer. So that's what that is. And because we're playing Junior, of course we have a task list. And we figured out the computer's password.
Check.
And so we've done...
That's done.
We've done everything except for get Nancy out of jail. So now we really need her friend's help and her dad's help to get Nancy out of jail. So let's try... Oh, let's see. So this is the evidence we have so far. This is the note that we got Best to get from the town hall building that's burned down now. And these keys, they're 5 security keys that were found on the floor in Alexi's antique shop for some reason. And these are all the suspects. So the more we put on the suspect profiles board, the more chances Nancy has of getting out of jail. So we don't really have anything on our task list, so let's try and see what we can get our friends to do to get us out of jail. Let's call Nedgar. Nedgar's kind of cute.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
I need a sample from town hall to test for accelerants.
Okay, how do I do that?
You'll need to find a clean all-glass container with a lid. It needs to be small enough to fit into the chromatograph. You're on your own for that, but I bet you can find it if you look around.
All right, check. Then as for the sample?
Try to get a sample as close to the point of origin as possible.
Point of origin?
You know, where the fire started, right near the thermostat.
We'll get it for you, don't worry.
Okay, so actually I believe George has the container, the glass thing that Nancy's looking for. So we're just gonna call George and see if we can get her to do that. Sorry, Nedgar.
Bye.
Thanks, bye.
Oh, okay, so let's call George. Because she's the one that has that thing, so...
Hi.
I believe she does anyway.
Your turn to take over.
I'm on the case.
Let's just make sure. Yeah, she has this. So we're gonna have George go to Town Hall and try to collect a sample of the accelerant from the start point of the fire. Okay, so we'll get Nedgar to do something else.
It's too high. Oh wow, this looks bad. I'm glad Nancy could make it out.
Okay. This is where the anvil was, the last remaining section of the iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. So, it looks pretty bad in here. Wow.
I need to find the point of origin.
And I'm guessing the point of origin would be here.
That must be the point of origin. I should take a sample.
George is on the case. Here we go. So we'll take this back to the police station so Nancy can get what type of accelerant this is. Okay, we're done at town hall. And we'll just drop this in the package drop box. And we'll just call Nancy.
Hi. I'm turning the case over to you.
Nancy Drew, taking over.
Okay, so let's go to the package drop box to collect the accelerant from the starting point of the fire. Here we go. And now we have to find a way to analyze the fire sample. So I'm guessing we'll do that at the forensics lab, which is right over here. And okay, so we enter the sample into the chromatograph.
I need to figure out which accelerant matches these figures.
Okay, so this is from the chromatograph test. I think I said that right. And we're going to need to figure out what these accelerants are and which one was used to start the fire, so that we can get Nancy out of jail and clear her name, because someone is obviously trying to frame Nancy Drew. And so we found a way to analyze the sample.
Check.
We have to check in with her dad to see if he can help interpret the chromatograph data. So let's call Nancy's dad, which is Carson Drew. No idea why he doesn't
Nancy, I just got your message. Are you okay?
I'm in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this myself. I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something you should try to take on yourself.
I certainly won't turn down help.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now, I'm going to see if I can't get you out of jail. I'm going to make some calls. Keep me updated.
Will do. I need help interpreting some sample data.
All right. What do you need?
I have data from a gas chromatograph, but I don't know what the output means.
I think I may have just the thing you need at the office. I'll have it dropped off to your friends just to be sure it gets to you.
Perfect. I'll have my friends keep an eye out on the fireplace mantel for the delivery. Thanks. Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof that it wasn't me who set the fire.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful. I promise. I should get going.
Take care.
Okay, so now we've called Nancy's dad to try to get him to help us with the results of the chromatograph results. And so we can check that off.
Check.
And make some more phone calls to see if we can get some more help. Grabbing some snacks, of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get a Cocoa Kringle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay, so now let's call Nedgar and see if we can get him to help us in some kind of way, because I think a part of the game is to be a team player and get everyone involved.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
Okay. So let's go to Scoop. I believe that's where Tony Scolari works. Oh, that was Bess. Okay, let's talk to her.
Hello, how can I help you?
But first, some ice cream.
I'd like to order some ice cream.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Oh, and you're gonna want to try all of these flavors because, you know, you get rewards for trying all the flavors. So let's start with the shakes. I'm literally gonna try each and every flavor. So prepare yourself. That was chocolate, vanilla.
Yum.
Chocolate malt. Just making sure this isn't chocolate and then malt. Okay.
This is good.
Alright, all-American apple pie, everything but the crust. These actually look really good. Coffee candy, coffee flavored ice cream with coffee candy pieces. Chocolate covered cherry, chocolate ice cream with cherries. Strawberry brie, strawberry ice cream with strawberries.
Yum.
Peanut butter chunk, vanilla ice cream with chocolate covered peanut butter chunks. Can you imagine if you really ate all this ice cream? Homemade ice cream. Let's try vanilla. Chocolate.
Yum.
Strawberry.
Yum.
Minty Madness mint chip ice cream.
This is good.
Peachy Keen peach flavored ice cream with peach slices.
Yum.
Cookie dough, vanilla with cookie dough chunks. Kawa Bubble, vanilla ice cream with Kawa Bubble pieces, bubblegum pieces. That actually sounds good.
This is good.
Choco Train, triple chocolate chunk ice cream.
Yum.
I think there's enough chocolate in that one. Acorn Harvest, chocolate ice cream with a caramel swirl and Auntie Acorns pieces.
Yum.
Moon Chunk, cheese flavored ice cream with asteroid chunks. Cappuccino cream, coffee flavored ice cream. Bacon Blast, bacon-flavored ice cream with a maple swirl and Farmer Hammy's bacon bits. This reminds me of that bacon caramel thing from Burger King. They actually had that. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but it looks something like this. Okay, now ice cream sodas. Vanilla ice cream flavored, syrup or soft drink, carbonated water. Cheery Cherry. Berry Blast. Brown Cow.
Yum.
White Cow. And Black Cow.
That's good.
Okay, I believe we've tried every single flavor. And let's just do one for the road. I like this one. Okay, I believe we've tried all the flavors, and when we come back, we will ask Tony Scolari some questions. So this concludes part 5 of the walkthrough for Nancy Drew Alibi in Ashes. I will see you guys here very soon for part 6. Until then, domo arigato gozaimashita.